How to create a landing page for WordPress. In this video, we're going to be talking about a landing page and how you can create it for WordPress in the easiest and most simplest way. Now, a landing page is basically the page that people first land on, and it needs to be a page where you're trying to get your idea through to them, okay? It needs to be a page that truly attracts them to your idea of design, okay? And we're going to be using WordPress to create a landing page for ourselves. So it's really simple. I'm going to show you how to sign up, how to create your account, and how to set up the landing page for yourself. So to start things off, what you're going to do is you're going to come over to wordpress.com and click on get started. Now, once you click on get started, it's going to, say create your account, continue with Google, Apple, GitHub, or email. I'm going to go with email, and here I'm going to be using a temp mail for myself. Now, in the case you people, want to do this for the long run, I would not recommend using a temp mail. I'm only using a temp mail because I want to, set an example on how a landing page is made. I don't want to use the account forever. So, choose the step wisely. Now, once you come over here, you're going to click on continue, and it's going to continue with your account details. Okay. And once it goes ahead with your account details, it's going to take you through with the onboarding, where it might ask you a few questions on how things are going along and how things work, etc. Okay, so you're simply going to wait for it to load in properly. And once everything has loaded in, let me show you what it's going to look like. Now, once you've gone through the onboarding, it's going to bring you into this section where it's going to ask you to choose your domain. Now, if you want to choose any domain that WordPress provides you, you can simply write it down over here, and WordPress will give you these domains. Now, in the case you want to use your very own domain, you can go over here and click on use a domain I own. You're going to click on continue, and obviously you're going to want to make sure to verify that domain. Now, once you have gone through it all, you are going to come over to these pricing. So you have the free, personal, premium, business, WooCommerce, and WP Enterprise plan. Now, in this case, I would recommend using at least the W business plan. Now, the WordPress business plan basically allows you to, go ahead and get a straight up and pretty standard idea on how you want to interact with things. But the free plan is also a pretty good plan to have. So I'm going to go with the free plan to, give you an example on how a landing page is actually created. So let's just wait for it to load in. And once it loads in, it's going to set us up and bring us here. So it says, what are your goals? So I'm going to go with write and publish. I'm going to go with sell online and promote myself or my business. Now it says, what site title do you want? So I'm going to go with John's Coffee. Okay. That is what we're going to be going with. Now, you can also add an optional tagline. Obviously, if you want to add this, you can, but if you want to skip it, that's not an issue. And once you do that, you're going to click on continue. And once you click on continue, it brings you to pick a design. Now, this is basically your template section. This is where you're going to access all your templates and how you want your website to alternatively look like. So here we have templates like Adder, Marl, Stacks, Chrono, Folio, etc. So there's a lot of free ones and there's a lot of paid ones. So I'm going to go with, let's say, Marl. This one looks pretty cool and it has good coloring schemes as well. So I'm going to go with the charcoal theme because it looks pretty cool. I'm going to click on continue. Then once we do this, we're going to go ahead and let it sprinkle some magic into it, let it, secure our data and everything. And once our landing page, template is ready to go, we're going to go ahead and actually create a page on it. So once this is done, it's going to bring you here. Now, basically, if you want to go ahead and create a more, you could say, accurate and better landing page, I would recommend going over ahead to your plugins and downloading the Elementor plugin. Now, the reason I suggest the Elementor plugin is because Elementor is WordPress's very own specific editor. And, it was made for the reason of working on Elementor. So it's more than just a website builder. And, it can allow you to create the best landing page out there. But in the case that you don't want to work with Elementor, you don't want to get WooCommerce or pay them or anything, you want to do it stock for free on the block editor, this is how you're going to do it. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to come over to appearance and you're going to click on editor. Now, once you click on editor, this will basically take you to the block editor that WordPress basically provides us. And here, as you can see, it brings us into the design. And in the design, what you're going to want to do is you're going to choose your sections and you're going to choose how you want it to look like a landing page. All right, so I'm going to come here to the editor. Now, once you are into the drag and drop editor, you can go ahead and start adding or deleting things. So I'm going to edit this and I'm going to basically, remove it because this is not exactly required in a, you could say, landing page editing space. All right. So once we choose this, you can just go ahead and discard it by clicking on delete or escape. Now, once you've done that, you also have these things where you can initiate an offer. Okay. The whole concept of a landing page is to show someone something that they're going to be attracted to. Okay. So you can add specific background images, specific types of texts, and to add them, you're going to go on to this block inserter. And let's say I want to add a paragraph, right? So right beside it, I'm going to choose to write something in. So I'm going to come here and write something like, find this near your stores right now, or get it at a discount from our online store. Okay, so you're going to basically add this for yourself, just like so. And once you have added this, what you're going to do from here is you're going to go further bottom down. And once you go further down, you can, adjust the settings as you please. You can add your tweaks, change the styling, change the font settings, change the coloring and all. And once you, adjust all those things for yourself, it gives it a very timeless type of look, and it gives it a pretty cool look. And it all depends on how you choose to work with the block editor. What elements do you add, etc. So basically, this is how you can create it on the block editor. You can obviously get much better and use much more features if you use the Elementor editor, but the block editor does its job well too. Now, once all of this is done, what you can do from here is simply click on save. And once you click on save, this saves it as a landing page. So once the page is saved, you can get the page's link, which is right here. So let's say I'm going to go ahead and copy this up for myself, right here. You can go ahead and copy this link address and then obviously send it out to people you want to show your landing page to, or send it out to the audience or clientele that you want to initiate this landing page with. It's pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward, and it really helps you get the main analysis of your landing page out of the way. So yeah, that is pretty much all there is for this video. Now, if you enjoyed watching, please do make sure to drop down a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll be making a whole lot more for you. Till then, that is all from me, and I'll be seeing all of you in the next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.